The federal government has now cleared the way for farms in 23 Wisconsin counties to be called disaster zones.
Today's disaster declaration opens up a few means of relief for farmers, and there's no doubt it is dry out there. This is a map provided by the USDA Farm Service Agency showing that the drought secretarial designations across the U.S. Southern Wisconsin is just a small part of the problem. We've got live team coverage. The Night Team's Jennifer Hoff has what this means for small farm CSAs.
But first, Theor Keith with the news of today's declaration. Theo?
Well, Eric, it started to rain outside our West Side studios, and that's exactly what we need to cure this drought. I talked to one farmer who said he didn't have a lot to say about said drought other than help. Help is on the way, at least for those who can take advantage of it.
July 20th, I started my 44th year here.
That's enough time for Keith Kramer to know what looks good versus what looks bad.
Looks pretty bare, doesn't it?
Kramer is boarding 55 horses at Triple K stables outside Oregon, and he bales his own hay to feed them.
Normally, I can put up enough hay to get me through to the next year and stuff. So I say I'm probably going to be down to probably 20% on my hay.
He's okay for this summer, especially after recent rains greened up his pastures. It's next spring that doesn't look so good.
Everybody's going to be short. These guys that are selling hay, that are normally selling it, are going to be out. So that's going to be the tough time, I think, in the spring.
It's not just hay, but corn, too.
This is kind of the telltale sign. There's very little there.
Casey Langan of the Farm Bureau says there is some help. Of course, the real relief would be some rain, but the National Weather Service reports our area needs 6 to 12 inches of rain to break the drought. Until then, relief may come in the form of low-interest loans to get farmers through until next year.
There's no be-all, end-all to help everyone through this, but there's a lot of different little things that individual farmers can take advantage of.
Other farmers are already using nearby creeks and ponds to irrigate, and the state is also opening up some government-owned land for hay and grazing.
Well, she's been here for many years, too.
Keith Kramer's got 30 acres of that land nearby. His horses could be hungry for it come spring.
It's not top-quality hay or nothing, but, hey, it's better than feeding sticks to them or having nothing for them.
And this is all, of course, aimed at preventing a feed shortage for next spring. That would make feed much more expensive, and it would drive up prices across the board at the store, guys.
All right, and Theo, you know, this news today, this declaration, it means some big decisions for farmers.
It does, and the Farm Bureau is hoping that those farmers do not go through those decisions alone. They're really hoping that farmers contact their local farm service agencies for help on which government programs are right for them, and also contact their insurance agents too. But as I said before, this rain that we're hopefully about to get in just a few minutes here will be the ultimate relief.
And hopefully without any further damage. All right, Theo, thanks a lot.